Good morning, students. I am Professor A.R. Niralkere, Department of Commerce and Accountancy, Gokte College of Commerce, Belagavi. Warm welcome to the students of BCom second semester for the subject of Practical on Skill Development. Students, in this session, we will discuss about the last aspect in the second unit, that is the social responsibility of organization. Social responsibilities of the business or the organization. Social responsibility means commitment of the business towards the different groups. It means social responsibility is the obligation of organization. It is the obligation of organization. So management to make the decisions and take the actions that will enhance the welfare of the society, interest of the society as well as the organization. That means social responsibility is the one of the commitment of the business towards the different groups, and it is the responsibility, it is the obligation of the organization. So here the management to make the best decisions, best actions relating to the welfare of the society or the interest of the society and as well as the organization. So here social responsibility is the quite important to the society, organization and the human beings. activities of the business should be performed in such a manner that they will not harm any part of the society. That means any activities of the business should be performed in such a manner that they will not harm to the any part of the society. So here they will protect the interest of the society, they will protect and contribute to the interest of the society. Through this picture, easily we can get the idea about the social responsibilities of the businesses. The social responsibility is the one of the important thing. Then it is the quite essential for the development of the organizations and the to live in the society. The contribution must. So here the responsibility relating to the various sectors of the society, that is the shareholders, employees of the workers, consumers or the customers, government, administrative bodies, the local bodies, the general public and the environment. So here only one sentence we can get the idea, that is the no business exists in the isolation. The business should be always with the society, so it gets the maximum help from the society. Then only the society, the organizations has to render the service to the society. Rendering the service to the society is the must. In the earlier days, earning the profit, maximization of the profit was the main motive, but now along with the maximization of the profit, rendering the service to the society is also another important, that is the subsidiary aspect. Let us see the need for social responsibilities. Need for social responsibilities, it contains the many factors. Then one of that, the concept of the trustship. That is, the trustship is a socio-economic philosophy. The trustship is a socio-economic philosophy that was propounded by Mahatma Gandhi ji. It provides, that is, the concept of the trustship provides wealthy people would be the trustees of the trust. Wealthy people would be the trustees of the trust, and that looked after the welfare of the people in general. So here easily we can get the idea that trustship means wealthy people would be the trustees of trust, and they looked after the welfare of the people in general. Then another factor relating to the need for the social responsibilities, that is the changing expectation of the society. Expectation of the society from the business firms have undergone a drastic change over the years. In the earlier days, the organization means the business organization means, that means only provider of the goods and services to the last consumers. But nowadays the concept has changed. Today we have the concept, that is the business organizations to be responsible citizen, to be responsible citizen and contribute towards the social welfare of the society. Next, another factor that is the need for the social responsibility is that enjoy good reputations, enjoy the good reputations of the society, of the organizations. That means businesses nowadays, the business organizations spend the maximum amount relating to the branding or the strengthening of their images. Businesses spend huge amount of the resources in relating to the branding and the strengthening of their images. That is, socially responsible companies enjoy a good reputations in the society. The good reputations, the good branding gives the maximum helps to earning the money. Then the good branding result in increased sales, the profitability, attraction of the talented employees, then the sustained growth. Again I am repeating, the maintaining the branding, increasing the branding certainly leads to the increased sales, profitability, attraction of the talented employees, then the sustained growth is possible. Next we can go for the next one, that is the protection of the environment. The business organization should make a proper use of the natural resources. All the business organizations should make a proper use of the natural resources. Then they should avoid environment degradation caused by the business organizations. That is, the business organizations, they should try to avoid environment degradation caused by the business organizations, such as the creating a pollution, depleting biodiversity, depletion of the ozone layer. Then it have resulted in the poor health of the community and placed a question mark on the survival of the human species. So here the always the business organizations try to protect the environment. Then pressure of the trade unions, need for social responsibility. Nowadays the trade unions are becoming very strong. Nowadays the workers have become conscious about their rights. Workers expect management to provide fair wages and the better bonus and better working conditions than the career development. Now the workers, the employees are more conscious about their rights. Always the workers expect from the management relating to the fair wages, bonus, better working conditions and the career development. To avoid the conflicts with the employees, the business should understand the responsibility towards the employees. The business should understand the responsibility towards the employees, then only those organizations can be stand. Trade unions are growing fast and play important role in protecting the interests of the societies, interests of the employees. So according to this one, the organization should act. And another factor relating to the need for the social responsibilities is that the growth of the consumer movement. The many laws are there relating to the consumer protections, the development of the education, impact of the growth, the development of the education, mass media, increasing competition in the market have leads made the consumers conscious about their rights and powers. Development in the education, mass media, increasing competitions directly leads to the made the consumers conscious of their rights and the powers. The organizations should learn the consumers' rights, and according to that, that has to work. Then the need for the social responsibilities, the another one is that the government control. The government have enacted the various laws relating to the protection of the consumers. The government have enacted the various laws relating to the protect the consumers. This has put moral as well as the legal pressure on the businesses. This has put moral as well as the legal pressure of the businesses. So the business which don't follow the laws are penalized. So here all the organizations should follow the rules and regulations relating to the protection of the consumers in our country. Then role of media. Media plays the very important role in the public. nowadays the media plays the very important role in the public life due to the internet and the development in the medias. Then it is easier to reach the common man. Media is very vibrant and the active. Then it can influence a mass in society. Media can raise voice against the businesses, against the malpractices. Media can voice rise against malpractices of the businesses and exploitation of the customers. It includes the business follow social values. So here totally what we are discussing about that relating to this one, what we get the idea relating to this one is that no business exists in isolation. Every member of the society contributes towards the success of the business. Thus it becomes important that the business should do something to the society, something for the society. So here the responsibility of the business toward the society is called the social responsibility. And the profit maximization and the welfare of the society means, in the earlier days the profit maximization was the main motive, but nowadays along with the earning the profit maximization, rendering the service to society is also another addition concept of the organizations. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for one and all.